Good day everyone, this is your kasi Kits L. Luis and welcome to the 5-episode series of Group 7. Today, we are in the 4th episode of our 5-episode series of the Laplace transform of functions in differential equation. In this episode, we would now focus on the transform of t raised to n derivatives of transforms, which would give us the new idea and concept, but still, we are going to use the table.
So according to the table of Laplace transform of elementary functions, if a function t raised to the power of n, where n is any whole number, then the Laplace transform of the function f of t is equals to n factorial over s raised to the power of n plus 1.
Let us talk about this more through some examples.
Good day everyone, I am Paul Justin S. Mangat from Group 7 and the topic that has been given to us is the transform of t and ft, derivative of transform. So in solving the Laplace transform of 3t raised to 5 plus 4t cubed minus t squared, first we are going to distribute the Laplace transform operator for each term. So we have the Laplace transform of 3t raised to 5 plus the Laplace transform of 4t cubed minus the Laplace transform of t squared. After, we're going to factor out the constant for each term outside the Laplace transform. So we have 3 times the Laplace transform of t raised to 5 plus 4 times the Laplace transform of t cubed minus the Laplace transform of t squared. Then, using the Laplace formula from the table, we're going to substitute the value of n. So we have 3 times n factorial. So our n here is 5. So we have 5 factorial over s raised to n, which is 5 plus 1 plus 4 times 3 factorial over s raised to 3 plus 1 minus 2 factorial over s raised to plus 1. So 5 factorial is equal to 120 times 3 is 360 over 5 plus 1 is 6. So we have s raised to 6 plus 4 times 3 factorial is 6. So 6 times 4 is 24 over s raised to 4 minus 2 over s raised to 3. So this is our final answer.
If you would see, you would eventually see how these functions work of t raised to n would eventually fall to the Laplace transform of n factorial over s raised to n plus 1. Let us see another example.
I am Lester John Ononez, and I will be presenting my sample problem in Laplace transform. So here is the sample problem, which is the Laplace transform of 4t raised to 7. It can be rewritten as 4 Laplace transform of t raised to 7, where n is equal to 7. So, in Laplace transform, there is a table in which you can use to answer directly. So, in this case, we can use this formula. So, Laplace transform of t raised to n is equal to n factorial over s raised to the power of n plus 1, wherein n is equal to 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth. So with that in mind, we can now answer. So we can rewrite this as 4 Laplace transform of t raised to 7 is equal to 4 times 7 factorial over s, since n is here, so we can substitute 7 in it. So 7 plus 1, and then we get the value of 7 factorial. So copy 4, and then 7 factorial, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, all over s. 7 plus 1 is 8, so s8. And then multiplying all of these, so we can get 4 times 5040 over s raised to 8. So we just need to multiply 5040 to 4, and then we can get the final answer. So the final answer is 20,160 over s raised to 8. That is our final answer.
In this episode, we were highly taught how the table of function transform of t raised to n derivative subtransform works. Hopefully you have gained the idea of this concept through some examples we have given you. That would be for now. Let us continue talking about this topic on the next episode. Once again, this is your Kasi Kids Eloise, and see you on the next vlog.